There's a world out there, a world waiting for you. Waiting to be explored. Waiting for you to leave your mark. Question is, are you ready for takeoff? To see places you never imagined. We fly so you can touch the sky. Captain Flacco invites you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the views as we take the skies. Welcome to That Flight Sim channel. As always, happy flying.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to That Flight Sim channel. Captain Flacco here saying what's up, what's going on. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We are here in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and in today's flight we're going to be flying the Pmdg 737-800 alongside Captain Gonzo. We're sharing the cockpit. Pretty cool experience. You guys are going to check it out. You guys are going to pretty much enjoy it because it's very interactive. We're going to be having ATC, sharing the cockpit, all controls, everything being inputted, so it's pretty cool. Yo, Captain Gonzo, say what up.
What up, y'all? Captain Gonzo here. Like Captain Flacco just said, we will be sharing the cockpit of the Pmdg 73-8. We haven't done this in quite a while, and we finally got it back to where we used to have it. But anyways, it'll be fun. We'll probably start one half of the leg, one of us flying, the other one handling comms. Then halfway through the flight, we'll swap a roue and see how we end up. But we're also being joined by Captain Jose, who is right next to us on the A321. So I'll pass it over to him to say hello.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yep, here we are. I'm again on the Airbus because I have no idea how to operate the 73. So I had to, I had to be the only one on an Airbus, and of course 321 out of Jackson Hole. Wish me luck.
Actually, Gonzo, if you can, invite me to the group just because I can't see Captain Jose.
Roger. I just don't know how. Let's see.
See if it works. If not, then
All right. Let me. There we go. Invite sent. Let's see if we get a duplicate 737 now on top. Maybe Jose will be able to tell us. Maybe he'll see two different tails.
Maybe.
Oh, yep, there it is. I just saw the second one spawn in.
Really?
Yeah, so it looks like the cockpit windows, they look even like narrower now because your fuselage is stuck in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. All right, let me get out of the group.
There we go. Well, we tried, guys. We tried it.
We tried. Sorry, Jose, your plane won't be visible unless if we have the just regular multiplayer on, you know, but whatever. I guess we'll try that out another time.
No, but it would be the same thing because then you and I would be on top of each other again.
True. All right, well, I'm going to disconnect out of the ear controls and then reconnect just so we can make sure.
Copy.
Disconnect. And then reconnect.
Yes, sir. There we go. I see you. So, all right, we're both cold and dark, right?
Yes, sir. Let's just give it a quick. Go ahead and switch the battery switches on, see if it works. Yep, beautiful.
Awesome.
All right, guys. So again, guys, we are sharing the cockpit. So what you're seeing is pretty much Captain Gonzo's plane and my plane morphed into one via your control software, which is pretty cool because then we can do interactive flights like you're seeing now, and then he can set up the computer, I can hit the lights, I can you're walking me through like, hey Flacco, turn on these switches, and I'll start messing stuff up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You guys will be able to check that out. Pretty interactive. The software, I believe, is free, right, Gonzo? Your controls?
Yeah, you can find it online. Just literally Google your controls and they'll run you through a tutorial on how to download and install it.
I believe it's through FlightSimTO. So you just download your controls and install it, and your counterpart, whoever you want to fly with and share the cockpit with, installs it. It's pretty straightforward. You just create a server, you send the code to your friend, and send it. It's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's not even FlightSimTO. It's actually its own website, so it's even easier.
There you go. That.
All right, Chief. So, all right. So let me get the APU started. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that. We'll wait for that to start. While that's happening, do you mind setting our left and right engine bleeds to off?
Yeah. So here, guys, he asked me to turn off the bleeds. So
Turn on the APU bleed.
APU bleed's gonna go on.
And then set ISO valve and left and right packs to auto, please.
And as I'm doing this, guys, it's showing on Captain Gonzo's PC and his stuff. So you'll see when he starts clicking stuff on and off. It's pretty cool. I like it.
Yep. So now I'm waiting for the APU gen to come online so that we can get some AC and some power.
Take a look outside, guys. We're rocking the old school American Airlines, the polished look. Gotta love it. Back to these days. Back to the chicken and lasagna days.
Oh yeah.
And as you guys can see, we are in Jackson Hole. Beautiful scenery out here.
Jesus Christ. Give me a second. I gotta get off real quick.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. And these aircraft that you guys see here, this is static. So pretty cool having a static Airbus there next to us. Got a little static Embraer plane. Jet. Won't be terrible at this. Another cool looking Mighty Morphin plane here. But yeah, the scenery is awesome out here. Beautiful choppers here. One chopper here in the pad. We got some snow flowers. That's snow here. Yeah, man. We got some GA planes over here. We got some stations. Looks like around 300 here. Looks like this is 300, which is weird because not have aren't things here. Kind of mixed the 100 wing with the 300 wing. It's alright. Citation CJ4. So this model's from the scene itself. It's highly detailed. Another one here. Another more. Craft here. Longitude over here. Pretty funny how they have some. Alright, so APU is running. Just gonna go ahead and give Captain Gonzo a second there to come back. While he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my ATC and just tune into the ATIS.
Beyond ATC connected.
Tune into ATIS. Let's take a listen.
5 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 1 tree. Dew point minus 05. Altimeter tree 026. Landing and departing runway 19er. Numerous cranes in operation around Jackson Hole. Advise on initial contact you have information X-ray.
Alright, information X-rays.
I'm back, boys and
Jackson
girls.
Hole
I just had
Airport
to
information
kick a
X-ray.
snake out of my garage.
1844 Zulu. Wind 115 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky condition
All right,
clear.
so you're just getting your
Temperature
clearance and all
1
that?
tree.
I just
Dew point
tuned into
minus
ATIS, so we got
05.
information X-ray.
Altimeter tree 026.
Copy. I'll start setting up the
Landing and
computer
departing
here.
runway
You have to
19er.
see.
Numerous cranes in
Runway departure is going to be 19.
Indeed.
Other than that, visibility. Go.
Here from my side on the Airbus, I'm completely loaded up. I got my IFR clearance as well. My MCDU is loaded. I got performance today, a pretty interesting performance. Everything pretty much added up to what I kind of wanted. So we have a config 3 takeoff with a rotation speed of 121. Pretty slow. So we shall see how that goes. We're light on the fuel. We're completely sold out on seats somehow. So that would make for an interesting takeoff out of Jackson Hole today.
Go ahead
Roger.
and ask for clearance while you set up.
sir.
Copy that.
Uh-oh. Let's close that one. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Jackson Ground, good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning. American 251 requesting IFR clearance to Seattle.
American 251, Jackson Ground, cleared to Seattle Tacoma, Alpine for departure, Idaho Falls VOR transition, then is filed. Climb via SID except maintain 15,000. Departure frequency 133.25. Squawk 3265.
Clear to Seattle Tacoma. Yeah, Alpine for departure, Idaho transition, then it's filed. Climb via SID. Except maintain 15,000. Departure frequency 133.25. Squawk 3265. American 251.
American 251, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Call back when ready for push and start. American 254. Yo, Prods Gaming, what's up, bro? How's it going? Prods, we are sharing the cockpit in this flight. It's me and Gonzo sharing the cockpit, so as he is doing setups and stuff like that, you can see it as I do it. He can see it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you ever tried it. It's pretty interactive. I'm handling the comms and all that. As you can see here, Captain Gonzo's inputting all
Aircraft
that.
calling, did not copy.
Sorry, my bad. Captain Gonzo's inputting everything in the performance in it right now. Pretty cool watching him do his thing.
Yes, sir. Let's bring up the performance tool here. Hey, Jose, just out of curiosity, what cruise altitude you going today?
It's showing me flight level 360.
Copy. We'll be at 320.
Oh, I'm gonna change that here too. Let's do the same. Flight level 320.
Let me check something, Flacco. This thing is saying we're way above our MTO, which is
Yeah, I saw
insane.
that. Yep.
Yeah, I had the same problem. I'm just still gonna go.
Yeah, Okay, so look, our gross weight right now is 144.9. Max takeoff is 174.9. So we're 30,000 pounds under. All right, so let's go. Don't worry about it. I got an idea. So we'll do 44. Okay, let's go to takeoff.
As you guys can see, Captain Gonzo's inputting all the information. I put in the runway.
And our slope, negative 0.31. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get our V speeds. All right, sir. I'm seeing 17.9 on the fuel. Got 680 pounds on the center. Perfect. We'll burn that up pretty quickly.
Yep. Same.
Let me check the
Just
legs.
double check the legs, yeah. Everything is in there. I see it.
All right, sir. Jose, you looking good over there?
I'm completely set up, my friend. All set up here.
Roger. So I'll go ahead and dismiss our ground crew. Flacco, if you want to give the ground a call and let them know we're ready for push and start.
Jackson Ground, American 251, requesting clearance for push and start.
American 251, Jackson Ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, American 251.
Roger. Face
Go.
west.
Here. I can change this stuff and Captain Gonzo will see any changes. Like both sides.
Yeah. All right, Flacco, let's get anti-collision light on, please. Beacon, the bacon.
The bacon lights.
I'll get the fuel pumps on over here. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and turn on left and right engine bleeds on.
That. One bleed on. Bleed on.
And kill the packs. Open up those ISO valves, please.
Pack's killed. ISO valve open. Congrats on 900 plus subs, by the way. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
We appreciate
Appreciate
you guys supporting us and helping us get there. We're so close to the 1,000 mark, man.
All right, so we're taking off runway 19, so that's from left to right behind us. So we'll turn the nose left. All right, calling the pushback tug.
Old school American Airlines polished look. Men's pushback here shortly. Listen to these puppies start up because, man, that's one of the greatest things on the Pmdg. It's just the sounds, man. Pretty sick sounds.
Oh yeah. I don't think I heard him. I don't know if he set release brakes or not.
Didn't hear any calls. I was in the
Brakes released.
There you go.
All right, brakes. There we go. All right, let's bring up the engine page.
Brakes released. Here we go.
All right, Flacco, engine 1 on start position, please. Booyah. There's Jose back there. Nice.
I'm starting my second motor now.
Roger. I don't think the pushback crew's going to turn us, but no big deal.
we are in the grass.
Let me stop him.
Oh, now he wants to turn us.
Yeah. All right, let me go parking brake. All right, ready for number 2 start.
Eking up all the grass from there. Right, gas to lose, amps for start, lap 3. There you go. You set the clock.
Loving that rumble.
Two flight control checks right here.
Good.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the APU. Go ahead and set both pack switches to auto and the ISO valve to auto. And kill the APU bleed. All right, let's get the probe heats and window heats on. All right, we're ready to taxi, sir. Let me reduce the sound a little bit here, sorry. All right, wait for your ground call then.
Jackson ground, American 251, ready to taxi to runway 19.
American 251, runway 19er, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Taxi at pilot's discretion, American 251. Go.
All right, coming off the brakes. All right, let's get flaps 5 for takeoff, please.
Five set.
Oh yeah, I can feel those mains on the grass.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hang out here in the window view because this sounds too good. It looks too good.
Let me know when you're on the window view. I'll do some flight controls check.
Yep, I'm there. Go ahead.
Right aileron check.
Yep.
Left aileron. Speed brakes coming up.
Good.
Speed brakes for tracking. There we go.
The altimeter altitude here.
Copy. And what was the squawk code?
Squawk is 3265.
3265.
All right, my cabin is secure for takeoff.
Roger.
We are so heavy that I got power, not power. I'm not moving.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be a little bit underpowered on this takeoff roll. It's going to be interesting.
Is our takeoff trim set?
Yes, sir.
Showing 4.0.
On my end, I'm at like 4.5, almost 5. So it's requiring 4.62.
.58. Close enough.
Whoops. Nope, I didn't want that. All right, can you set both engine start switches to continuous, please?
American 251, contact Jackson Tower 118.075. Take care.
Contact Jackson Tower 118.075, American 251. Great. Jackson Tower, American 251, holding short runway 19, ready for takeoff.
American 251, Jackson Tower, wind 115 at 5, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff.
Winds 115 at 5, runway 19, clear for takeoff, American 251.
Alrighty.
Go ahead and...
Copy. And then can you set our strobe light on and wing light on?
Right on. Strobe.
Copy that. Looks like Captain Jose is just behind us in the 321. All right, I'm going to start the clock on my side. I'm going to start it over there. Get the heads-up display down. All right, a little off-center, but this will do.
Do. Switch to the wing view.
Copy.
This wing view is set.
Here we go, getting on the power.
Right behind you guys, right behind you.
Roger.
Beanie Baby Production has subscribed. Appreciate the subscribe, brother. Appreciate you. Thanks for supporting our channel. Here we go. We're about to take off. In the wing view.
Power set.
Beanie Baby Production says, always supporting the community. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream and the content. If you have any questions, feel free to fire away. There you go.
Oh, this is gonna be a short rotation. Oh, we're overweight.
We probably took out some runway lights.
American
I had a feeling. I went full toga there.
133.25.
You're up.
Take
Oh
care.
my god. Oh my god. I had a feeling.
Contact Salt Lake Center at 133.25, American 251. Take care. Salt Lake Center, American 251 with you, transitioning through 7,300.
American 251, Salt Lake Center. Good day. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000. Altimeter tree 026.
Yeah, that was a sketchy departure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I definitely took out those runway end lights.
Climb and maintain 16,000, altimeter 3026, American 251.
Yeah, that should have been a flaps 10 takeoff there for us and toga.
Beanie Baby Production says, how does a shared cockpit work? So Beanie Baby, what happens is you download a software called Your Controls. It's free, and you and your counterpart download it. You create what is like called a server. The person who creates the server gets a code, sends it to the other person, and that person connects to that server via that code. As long as you guys have the same aircraft, same nav data, what else? Same livery. It's pretty much got to have the same identical setup for it to work flawlessly. And once it's done that, then it'll say you connected to that person's server, and that's pretty much it. Right now, Captain Gonzo is flying the aircraft right now. Just to give you kind of like an example. Getting
This thing is stalling.
Small sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to retract it. flaps. So here, I'll give you an example. Captain Gonzo, if you can flick one of those lights on and off for us so he can check it out.
Copy that. I'm gonna go with the runway turnoffs. Here we go.
Go, you see? So that's him flicking the lights on and off. That's it. Yeah, you share the cockpit. Everything he does, shown on mine. Everything I do, shown on his. And yeah. So right now he has control of the aircraft. He can switch the controls to me if he wants. But we'll do that for the landing portion of the flight. For now, I'm just handling the communications with Beyond ATC. And kind of having fun with that.
Alrighty, so we are on VNAV and LNAV, and we got cleared, what, to 16,000?
16,000, yes, sir.
Roger.
That was really sketchy. I finally just cleaned up my aircraft.
Yeah, me too, man. I barely just came up above flaps 1 and 5 because I was underpowered on the takeoff and flaps were at 5, so we were barely lifting that nose. And when I saw V1 approaching and I had maybe 1,500 feet of runway left, I knew there was a problem.
American 251. Climb, maintain flight level 320.
Real life stuff here.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, American 251. Right. Over here.
Beautiful. Hey, Beanie Baby. So yeah, so the whole point is with your controls, right? You both download the software. It's available for free. You just got to Google it. Your controls. You both have to have the exact same airplane, same weather conditions, same nav data, like the AirAC. Typically, the best thing to do is just use the live weather from whatever airport you're at. Obviously, you and your buddy load into the same airplane, same gate, and ideally with an airplane like the Pmdg, cold and dark cockpit, right? You want to start from scratch. And then once you're there, one of you becomes the host and the other person joins through a specific code for that server. And then the host can pass the controls over to the other person and vice versa. And that's pretty much the essential part of it. And you can fly from the same seat. You can fly from the FO and from the captain's seat. So it's really up to you, man. And it's really awesome. The only problem is it is not fully supported with every single payware add-on.
Right.
They're still kind of behind of it a little bit, but PMDG is there. All the Coronado planes are there. So if you want to do some GA flying with a buddy, it's awesome. And it really just adds to the immersion of the experience there. So try it out.
That's pretty cool because as he's flying the aircraft, I mean, right now we got it on autopilot, but I'm here in the wing view just checking out the scenery and enjoying the flight.
There you go.
I just need a flight attendant to bring me some chicken and lasagna once we get to the cruising altitude. Good.
Oh, yeah.
American 251. Contact Salt Lake Center 132.4.
I won't do it.
Contact Salt Lake Center 132.4, American 251. Take care.
That's awesome. I see the radio's changing too.
Salt Lake Center, American 251 with you, passing 19,000 feet.
American 251, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Beanie Baby says, I'm new to the sim. I'm flying an overnight flight. Ooh, nice. I've actually done that once. I took off from Manchester, I believe it was, in a 787 and flew to Melbourne. So I took off, set the autopilot, went to sleep, woke up, and landed the plane. Pretty cool. It worked.
I used to do that back in Flight Sim 2020 or 2004.
Yeah.
I used to be part of like a virtual airline, and yeah, I would be flying an A330 from like Tokyo to Los Angeles, something dumb like that. And I don't know how I did it, but it was a combination of that and going to bed, hoping that the sim wouldn't crash, because that hurt, man. You're like 7 hours into a flight and you wake up and the simulator paused or crashed.
I got an A380-800, and I am flying from Munich to Los Angeles. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's a long haul and a half.
That's a long haul, my friend. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for the fly-by-wire A380 to come out. That one's gonna be pretty what they're showing.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
You guys are climbing to 320?
Yes, sir. We're passing 22.3 right now for 32.
I'm passing 19.1.
Copy. And just
here.
we're 28 miles from Idaho Falls.
The worst is when my brother comes and turns my computer off in the middle of the night. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah. Those are fighting actions. So
Yep.
fight in my hood. Definitely would beat him up for that. He's got 12 hours left. And I cannot wait for that plane. Everyone's going to be flying it. Oh, yeah, dude. And when that plane comes out, I'm sure a lot of the community is going to be all over it for sure. I can't wait for that one.
There we go. Let's put 3, 2, 0. I just got the altitude change from beyond ATC. You know, sometimes it gets kind of funny when you give or ask for that instruction or for that request, and it worked out pretty good today.
Yeah, beyond ATC is definitely buggy.
Contact Salt Lake Center at 128.35, American 251.
Here we are cruising, baby.
Salt Lake Center, American 251 with you, passing 24,500.
American 251, Salt Lake Center, roger.
Good old Frankfurt. Yep, it's a beautiful airport there. Huge. Hey, Flacco. So I just realized something that this livery included.
What's that?
If you look on top of the transponder, there's a digital checklist there that's an old school thing for some of these birds. It's not simulated, it's just like a photo of it, but it looks pretty cool.
Ah. Very nice.
Yeah, these colors, the American colors like this, will forever be the best.
Yeah. Classic. Bring it back.
You know what? Let's go max rate. Let's speed up this climb. There we go. Change it on the FMC. Now we're bucking it, baby.
Are you guys on Volanta? What do you mean by Volanta?
I think he's probably riding VATSIM.
Oh, okay.
But no, Beanie Baby. I mean, unless Volanta has something else, but we're not on any server. We're just doing a private group. So Captain Jose is behind us on the Phoenix A321. Flacco and I, we're not really on the same server on Flight Simulator. We're on the same server with your controls, the application that we're using to share the cockpit. So it sounds messy, I know, but trust me, it's really simple. I think Captain Jose is starting to catch us a little bit.
Oh, there you go. Finally building speed here. Yeah, I am doing that at the same time, trying to set up my arrival the two constraints, one for Ratty 16 to 70, and then Auburn 250 at 12 on the M3U.
Roger. We're 1.5 from Ida, and right now we got some gnarly headwinds, 30 knots from the almost west, southwest.
Oh, Volanta's a flight tracker.
Oh.
There we go. There you got Captain Gonzo on the captain side, myself on the FO side.
Now, Jose, this is going to be the dumbest question I've ever asked you, and feel free to disconnect
I'll give you the dumbest answer then. Go for it.
Yeah, you can disconnect me from the chat if you feel like this is beyond stupidity. So, obviously, we know, right? The captain, PIC, right? In this instance, captain always sits on the left-hand side, and the FO on the right side. Yeah. Now, I know that, right? In terms of real-life flying, between an FO and a captain, you guys will determine who's pilot flying, who's pilot monitoring. That makes sense. Now, will you guys ever, for any reason, switch seats at all, or is that illegal, prohibited? What's the deal with that?
No, yeah, it's legal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's legal. So yeah, first officer, you stay on your right seat. Captain stays on your left seat. Of course, check airmen people, right? The people that are giving you training or any of those scenarios. Check airmen are dual seat qualified. That can be and occupy both seats. And also captain with captain, if they have been qualified on the right seat. Captain with captain, one will be, of course, left seat, the other one will be right seat. But first officers, no, you're staying on your right seat, and you're lucky to be there. No, I'm kidding.
Man, this sounds like some segregation. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Let's not get political now. Come on now.
I'm trying to see if I can catch up a little bit here with you guys. I'm not too far, I believe.
Yeah, I think you were just under 10 nautical miles. Oh yeah, you're closing it, bro. You're within 5 miles now. We are finally established flight level 320. We're going to be cruising at Mach 7.9, doing 430 across the ground, give or take. All right, Flaco, what do you say we release our passengers from their seatbelts?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is Captain Flaco and Captain Gonzo. We have absolutely no idea what we're doing today, so you're free to move about the cabin. Both forward and aft flaps are now open. Please feel free to fight over them. May the winner get the best seat in the house. And if anybody wants to join us in the jump seat, you're more than welcome. Just knock 3 times, knock 2 more times after that, and say a catchy phrase, and we might let you inside the cockpit. From the flight deck, Captain Gonzo, Captain Flaco, checking out, and we hopefully make it down in one piece. Bye.
And may the odds forever be in your favor.
Oh, man. Yep. Hopefully our CVDR wasn't picking that up, because that was not a good thing.
Guys, so we are cruising 32,000 feet, 200 and what's that? 290.
Yep, indicated.
About 438 ground speed. True airspeed about 467.
I'm doing it right now, 437 ground speed and through airspeed 463. Just passing 30.5 for 32. This is just technique only, but our VSM airspace, I shuttle this to 1,000 or less. Here we go.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna pass us because if you're still climbing and you're matching our speed.
Yep, I was
once
just
you
gonna
level
say.
off.
I was just gonna say he's
I'll
got
slow
that cost
down
index
once
of
we
like
get
150, huh?
I was actually trying the trick 250, and it will not give me anything else unless I go manage. I mean, unless I go and do my own thing. Let me get this read back real quick here. What? Oh, that's not even for me. That's for Alaska. I know Captain Gonzo, you can see me, but I don't like to wear headsets, and I try to put them like right now. The mic is not too far from my face, but it's like on my shoulder. I had it on the window.
Don't lie to me. That's how you do it in real life, right?
No comments.
Don't worry. We've never said what airline you may or may not fly for, so we'll just keep that a secret.
Here we go. We're at 320, and I'm on a 20-mile VFR map. Yeah. You're getting close soon.
Yeah, so we're 285 miles from PDT, so you're at 290 miles right now, I'm assuming.
Let me see. Of course, it's not gonna. Here we go. That's what I want to see. Mod, all cruise, nav, AP1, 1F22, auto thrust. Alright, I see now I'm gonna be cruising at Mach 80, but as soon as I get closer to you guys, I'll slow it down.
Roger. All right, boys, I'm going to step away from the flight deck for just 2 minutes, and I'll be right back.
Copy that. For those on my end, I got the Navigraph charts open. The route that we are taking all the way from Jacksonville to Seattle. On our way to E-Baby shared his route with us. Nice. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Mountains. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Looks gorgeous, just like in real life. Just mind-blowing, the beauty.
Yeah, the only time I've flown out to the West Coast was a couple times that I flew to Hawaii. So I did CEO to Los Angeles and then Los Angeles to Honolulu.
Oh.
Then
I've
one
been
time
to Honolulu, pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that airport's beautiful. I actually been there a few times.
It is
The
gorgeous,
Air Force
right? Like
side.
the inside garden part. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've done the Atlanta, Honolulu nonstop, and I've done Salt Lake City, Honolulu.
Nice. Yeah, I did. That's what I was gonna say. I did Miami to Atlanta and then Atlanta to Honolulu. A3.
It's a long day.
In an A330. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was funny because it was
You
in
flew out?
January, right? And we left Miami in like 80-some degree weather. We got to Atlanta and it was snowing in Atlanta. And it's like you get out of the plane and you're wearing shorts, you know, and you can feel the coldness in the jetway. So we're like freezing for a second. And then, you know, we jump into the A330, fly 10 hours west, and then, you know, land in hot weather again. So pretty gnarly.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, absolutely.
I'm back, boys. Just give me a few more minutes. I'm making some coffee because my sister's staying with us tonight. So I'm going to make her some coffee, and then I'll come right back to the seat.
Bring her to the live.
Absolutely. I'll be here waiting for coffee as well.
Dale.
I got my snacks. I got some Lifesaver gummy sours. I'm putting there in the camera for you guys. These things are the best.
I got some water.
Got a Gatorade here. The flight attendants brought me. Might go grab some chips in a little bit here. Guys, if you guys can see, this is the wing view, beautiful sights. Cruising at 32,000 feet. I'm gonna put out the exterior view so you guys can check out the aircraft. Nice and smooth flight. Sailing at 32,000 feet, heading over to Seattle. Down there, you can see some crop circles. It may or may not be some signs to extraterrestrial life. Like that one over there. I don't know what that's about. Let's see, we got some concrete going. Yeah. Chemtrails there. Those that believe in chemtrails, we're doing our part and adding to the chemtrails.
Control the population.
Beanie Baby says, I took an A330-900 from Atlanta to MCO. Nice. Short hop for an A330.
They have landed 767 same MCO from Atlanta.
Nice.
Yeah. And funny thing about them, they will be completely full. Completely
I
full.
believe it.
Everybody wants to go and meet Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
I believe it. My dad was telling me they have a 787 from Miami to San Juan flight you can take.
Yeah, actually, there's I've seen in season, very high season. I've seen 777 and the 78 from American going to San Juan from Miami, and I've seen the same thing, like doing short hops like that. I mean, San Juan is a 2-hour flight, but still, it's a short hop in my brain. It's kind of mind blowing, and these planes go completely full.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like in season, they want to move as many passengers in one flight.
Absolutely.
But man, like my dad, because my dad works for American, he's like, hey, if you want to fly the 787, fly out of Miami one time to San Juan in season and see if you can get in. Because we're av geeks, so we're constantly flying and trying to be like, hey, I flew in the 7.3, I flew in the A3. So I got to put the 787 on my checklist. I haven't flown in one yet.
They're nice, man. They're nice and quiet. They are nice and quiet.
Yeah, when I flew to Honolulu in the A330 was Delta, and I was actually pretty impressed with the air, like how smooth and entertainment they had. I watched a bunch of movies.
Oh yeah, no, they have really good in-flight and entertainment. Really good
American 251.
Compared to American United, American, you have to use your own, personal electronic device in order to be able to enjoy entertainment. I mean, it's still all there. It's just you have to bring your own device.
Yep. Oh, I got yelled at.
But I still haven't received anything from Salt Lake City. They keep talking to Alaska, SkyWest. Let me see who else. Yeah, it's pretty much Alaska and SkyWest. But I mean, it's still 200. Talking about that, you just call me. Let me see.
Contact Salt Lake Center 118.05 American
1990. Salt Lake American 1990 flight level 320.
Salt Lake Center American 251 flight level 320.
American 1990 flight level 320.
American 251 Salt Lake Center, roger.
Salt Lake Center, roger. Yeah. It's kind of turbulent. The airplane is moving around a little bit here.
John Doe says, Jackson, what a hole. Beanie Baby says, I went to Hawaii for my spring break. Nice. I haven't been to Hawaii.
Man,
last time I went.
Nice. That's sweet.
Last time I went, I was in the Air Force, so over 10 years ago. Yeah, that was 2011, I think. Hawaii, so.
Yeah, that's true, Christian. Yeah, you did surf in the Air Force, man.
Yes, sir. 10 years.
Thank you for your service, brother. I appreciate what you do for us.
Did some pretty cool stuff in the Air Force. Got to touch some airplanes. And stuff. I appreciate my time.
You wanted to inappropriately touch the airplane, huh?
Well, I got to, trust me, I got to get all up in them guts.
Oh,
Hell yeah, I got
you
all up
gotta
in them
tell me
guts.
more about that later. I like that.
No, I did. I'm sure Gonzo's told you, but I did weapon systems on the F-16. So,
Ooh, baby.
yeah. So loading bombs and then also maintaining everything that has to do with the weapon systems, like launchers, ejector racks, pylons. Then even further into it, like troubleshooting. So let's say a pilot went out and didn't have tone on a missile, and we had to troubleshoot the system. Sometimes even change out the wiring on a wing because of systems failing.
That's really cool, though.
It's pretty
That's
cool,
really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's a lot more than people think. It's just loading munition and bombs. It's part of it, but there's also a maintenance side of it. You get to learn a lot of cool things. But yeah, man, that last time I went to Hawaii was for that one time that I went with the Air Force. We flew from Hawaii. We went there. We had 3 broke jets, and I mean they immediately broke as they were coming back from Korea. Immediately broke in Hickam Air Force Base, and we went over and they told us, hey, it has nothing to do with weapons. If we need you guys, we'll let you know. So it's pretty much a 1-week vacation in Hawaii.
In Waikiki, baby.
In Waikiki, yep, as they fixed the airplane, and then we just went over there to launch them out, and jumped on a plane back to the next day. But yeah, it was awesome. The only thing I was, baloney. That's BS because I remember I was underage, so it must have been like in 2010 because I was 20 years old. I couldn't drink. Yeah, so a while back ago.
Pretty interesting. Not old enough to drink, but old enough to be in the military. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, exactly. Not old enough to drink, but I can sure put bombs on an airplane.
Yeah.
Crazy.
America.
Beanie Baby says I flew ATL to SLC to OGG, so I'm assuming SLC Salt Lake City and OGG. What's OGG? Call that not sure. Not familiar with OGG. Flew over Dusseldorf. Over. Yeah. Got some good views out there, Beanie Baby. For sure. Europe is beautiful.
Alrighty, boys, I am back, and I was hearing the conversation as I was making coffee. I kept my headset on.
Nice.
So yeah, not enough to drink, but old enough to handle very sensitive and what do you call it? Classified information. I love the American way.
American way. So Beanie Baby says Atlanta, Salt Lake City to Kahului. Ah, okay. Then John Doe says my ex-girlfriend's brother was a sergeant at Shaw Air Force Base. He also loaded ordnance on F-16. No.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, the old Shaw.
Old Shaw, they deploy a lot.
Oh yeah.
Shaw Air Force Base. Yeah, so he must have been a load toad. That's awesome. That's cool.
I think that's where the gamblers are based out of, that squadron.
They have a ton of squadrons at Shaw too.
I know, they've got anytime you see SW, yeah, they're from there, baby.
And I believe they have a demo team where they go.
Yeah.
A lot of the, you go to a air show and you see an F-16, you'll see Shaw too.
Yeah, Flaco. You remember that campaign I was telling you about on DCS?
Yeah.
So I think his name is Ryan Waters. He was a demo pilot with the F-16, and he's the one that developed that campaign.
Nice.
So it's pretty awesome because it's all based on real missions that he did in Syria a few years ago. So pretty badass.
Oh, that's in Maui. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I've never been to Maui, man. That's on my list though. I'd love to visit Maui. Like I got to visit Oahu 3 times already, so love the island, but I would like to explore the other islands like Maui, the other island past Oahu. I forget the name of it, but it's beautiful. I mean, all the islands out there are all unique.
Because you're an island boy.
Island boy.
Whatever happened to those two guys?
Oh, they made a ton of money and then they disappeared.
I have to say, it's kind of scary to think about this. Well, it's not scary. It's just like, but I'm not too far from where they live.
Oh,
yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
They actually grew up in Palm Beach. So when I was when I was living in Palm Beach is when the whole island boy thing was happening, and I'm like, well, these guys are from like down the street.
American 251. Contact
Oh,
Salt Lake
Cheyenne's
Center
mad.
128.05.
Falcon won't be inside.
Contact Salt Lake Center 128.05 American 251. Salt Lake Center
north of
American
Boise.
251 flight level 320.
American 251, Salt Lake Center, Roger.
Yeah, my wife gets mad when I pee inside too. Let's have a rant here. All right, let's have conversation street, like Top Gear guys used to say. So, why is it acceptable for us human beings to walk our dogs outside, have them squat, take a piss, take a dookie, and everything is fine? But if you or I did that, we're in jail. Explain to me that. Go ahead. I'll wait.
I don't know. And you're right. I mean, like, why do they get to not wear pants? I want to go outside and not wear pants. No.
Please keep your pants on, dude.
Yeah, I need to wear pants because I embarrass myself if I don't. So.
I keep them up just because self-esteem will be destroyed.
Yeah.
Just made it, man.
Yeah, let's just say if I didn't wear pants, my self-esteem wouldn't be the only thing down.
I will copy that one, and I was saying, I'm gonna paste it. It's, yeah, 100% true. I don't want to.
But yeah, I'll never understand that. You know, if I want to take a wee outside in the grass, you know, I pay for this damn land. You know, I pay taxes on this property. Let me do what I need to do, man. You know, I don't want to walk inside all dirty, covered in grass, sweaty, covered in mud to go use my restroom. No, I want to be like the dogs and just squat outside and do my business.
Right.
I mean, you can try. Let us know how it goes, though.
Well, if you don't hear from me for the next week, you'll know exactly what happened.
if you guys see a GoFundMe link to bail out Gonzo, then you guys know what happened.
Don't worry, when I go to jail, I'll let them know that I'm a sim pilot. Okay, I'll let them know that, hey man, careful, I'm rated on the 7-3.
I'll go and testify for you. I'm his cousin, and yeah, we all knew all along that there was some mental problems. But hey, let him go. It's a mental illness, okay?
Well, you guys might throw yourselves under there by becoming accessories to the fact.
Hey, if you go to jail,
it's online.
Hey, if you go to jail, just let them know that you're a YouTuber, that you're on your way to 1,000 subscribers. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go, baby. Let them know that we're ready. Hey, John Doe saying, my family was Navy. My uncle retired as a Chief Warrant Officer 4. A cousin of mine was Special Ops. Hell yeah, brother. I tried to enlist, but they refused me due to medical reasons. Hey, man, that happens.
Happens.
Yep, I was in the Air Force as well. My whole plan was to be a fighter pilot. That's all I ever wanted to do. That's still what I want to do with the rest of my life. So that's why I do it here on a virtual desktop. But sometimes it is what it is, man. It's meant to be. It's not meant to be. Military's great. Definitely taught us a lot of things. Was a great experience, but I'm happy where I'm at, man. I'm loving life right now. And yeah, I miss it, but it is what it is, man.
That's right.
And then Beanie Baby saying what? Yeah, you heard that correctly, buddy. Beanie, I was talking about going outside and doing my business wherever I pleased. That is correct. Oh, YouTube's gonna ban us now.
Hell of a discussion topic.
I know. We're gonna get anybody know some good lawyers?
I don't even know. Well, I have a friend of mine. He's a lawyer.
That's good enough.
Yeah. He's an airline pilot too. Pretty cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh man. I bet he could
kinda
find the FAA.
In the Air Force, you know, you got JAGs that are actual pilots.
Yep. All right, boys. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the 16 right approach plate. Go ahead and set up the final approach course. Flacco on FO side set final approach to 164, please. That is so cool, man, seeing it work over there simultaneously.
Up. Set.
All right, and then for our localizer frequency, it's going to be 110.75. So on your nav radio, 110.75 and active. That's so cool, man. And Flacco, I'll show you another thing since you'll be doing the landing. When you set the frequency, I'll show you. Okay, now you see it in the middle right there, the green letters, the PRI, IMC, E, and all that?
Sure.
So that's going to be for your heads-up display since you'll probably be using it on the approach. So what you'll want to do is press the third button that says runway.
Okay.
And where it says EL, that is the elevation. So we'll look at our airport or our IAP here. And the touchdown zone elevation is 415. So you can set 415 and then enter.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now press the runway button again. One more time. Okay, now that is asking you for the runway length. So what we can do is, let's go to Seattle. I'm gonna bring up the airport ID here. And 16 right has 8,500 feet, 8,500. And now cycle through runway and elevation. There you go. And you see the glide slope. It's got a standard 3-degree path or approach, so that's good. And then on mode, if you click primary, and it'll go to IMC and then IMC again.
Yeah.
And what it does is on the hood, it declutters the hood, so you'll only see vital information. But for now, we're expecting visual conditions, so I would leave it pri, and you'll see all your airspeed and all that. So it's pretty cool, man.
Got it. Beanie Baby says, what is your best landing weight? That's a good one. I mean, I'm just going to go based off the top of my head. The other day we were doing landing challenges, and I think I had a landing rate of -60. That was pretty one of the smoother ones that I had that night. Just off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think the best I've gotten is like -87, something like that. My best landings, I got to tell you, is with this thing, with the 7.3. I don't know. It just feels perfect. Like when you're flaring and you put that power to idle.
Yep.
I've never floated with this thing. It just does the thing.
John Doe says, my lawyer retired. Now I have to behave.
Oh,
Don't we all?
yeah, buddy. Stay safe out there.
What is your ground speed?
437.
How come I will never catch you up? I'm like still behind you. Still can see you out of my window, and I'm doing like 470.
You're catching up though. Now you're within 3 miles.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
I'm seeing you on the VFR map. 3 miles. You're definitely gonna overtake us. You might beat us to the top of the descent too.
No, I'll stay behind.
Yeah, I would say conserve your ERS. Use your DRS as much as you can, and we'll see who makes it.
John Doe says, my best landing would resemble a rock.
Okay.
Nice.
I remember, man, I was doing when I was still a student pilot flying a Cessna cross country. There's a little airport just north of Tampa called Brooksville, and the winds were like 22 knots, gusting 27, 28. And man, I tell you, the ATC must have been laughing their butt off because I bounced like 4 times off that runway. So I logged it as 4 landings, right? Nah, just kidding, FAA.
Yeah, Lynn.
Yeah, Beanie saying my best landing is negative 81. Nice.
Practice landing into Sydney. Yeah. I think the other day when we were doing I think it was the Jackson Hole one. On the, yeah. Remember, because I got a pretty high score. I think it was that negative.
Yep.
Flacco,
All right,
did
Flacco.
you or Gonzo have any effects from the hurricane? Luckily, here where I'm at in the southeast of Florida, wasn't too bad. What did give us a lot of issues was a lot of tornado spawns here in my area. Literally, I think we had over 22 tornado touch in PSL, which is crazy. Like, and honestly, kind of freaked out because a few of them hit within 3 or 4 miles from my house in both directions. Yeah, and they tore up some houses, man. Some fatalities, unfortunately. So initially, the hurricane itself, like, it didn't affect us that much. Yeah, we had some winds. I would say maybe tropical storm force winds, but the tornadoes is what really did the damage out here for us. And then the power did go out for a few people. Luckily, I never had any power issues. There's literally people in my neighborhood that don't have power, but I have power, so I lucked out on that part. I don't know what's up with my grid, but yeah, it's kind of shitty with the honestly with the tornadoes. Honestly, it's scarier than the hurricane itself, dude. You don't know when it's gonna come down. Very unpredictable. A few of them hit Palm Beach, West Palm Beach and Palm Beach Gardens. I don't know if you guys seen a picture of a dumpster in a house. Yeah, one of the tornadoes picked up a dumpster, a metal dumpster, huge ones that they use for construction, and shoved it into somebody's roof. So, yeah, man, pretty sketchy stuff with the tornadoes. But other than that, we were okay. Gonzo got a little more of it. How did it go for you?
Yeah, it was the same thing up here. So we did have tornadoes about 3 miles from here over Nova Road, and that's the road that I take every single day and night to and from work, which kind of sucks because they just spent the last 6 months installing a solar panel farm out there and brand new power lines. So, dude, I don't know what's left there. I'm about to find out Monday when I start going that way. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty crazy. Everything kind of calmed down around 2 in the morning when they suspected it was gonna be the worst, and all of a sudden, man, just when I was going to sleep around 5 in the morning, the wind just started howling, man, and it knocked a tree behind my house. There's a conservation area behind my house, and it knocked over some huge oaks that were there for years. So it got pretty crazy, but luckily no damage here, no shingles missing. My neighbors had shingles missing on both sides, which is pretty wild. But yeah, none of my boards flew off. Everything was normal, man. We just had power off for like 8 hours. But we're good, thank God. We're all safe, man. It could have been a lot worse. We thought it was gonna be a lot worse, and again, thank God, it just wasn't.
Yeah. What you call it? My buddy, another Jose that I know, he lives in Deer Run, right there off.
Yep.
Okanu or whatever, and
yep.
He has shingles missing out of his house. So, yeah, man, pretty wild. John Doe, are you anywhere near Pompano Beach, Sunrise, or Fort Lauderdale? I'm about an hour and a half north from that area. I think Captain Jose is closer to that area, John.
I'm like 5 miles away from Pompano. Actually, my zip code, when you buy stuff online, you have to make sure you click on the right one because it's shared with Pompano and Coral Springs. Yeah.
Yep.
Down here, though, the hurricane down here, all the neighbors, we were all outside the whole night, and we made it a drinking and eating evening. I mean, just trying to see, if there's was any cold wind. You got a whole bunch of wind gusts, but nothing like you guys did up north. Nothing like it. Like, it was just not even rain.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Hurricanes, we're all, all three of us guys, we were born and raised in Puerto Rico. Well, I was there till maybe 6 years old. And I remember living through 2 hurricanes over there, and I remember a big tree over there falling in. The Puerto Rican island, for those of you that don't know, it's what, 100 islands, 100 miles by 34 miles. That's it. So it literally, it doesn't take much. Like a Cat 1, Cat 2 storm will take over the entire island. So yeah, so when we moved here with our families, we were like, it's just another hurricane. But hurricanes are no joke, guys. They suck. But like Flacco mentioned, tornadoes are what really scares me, because you have no idea where they're going, how strong, and when they're going to end. And you're guaranteed, if you're in the path of that tornado, you're guaranteed destruction. Like there's no questions about it.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely right.
My phone was literally going crazy with the alerts. You get the alerts on your phone for tornado warnings, and it's like, seek shelter now, seek shelter. And I'm like, okay, I got the first one. I'm looking around my house. I'm like, I don't see anything, and the wind's pretty calm here. Okay, must be close, but not that close. And I was literally putting like storm shutters on as all these warnings are coming through my phone. And then later on, you're scrolling through Facebook and seeing all the damage that it happened and where they landed. And I'm like, dude, it's like a few miles north of me, a few miles south. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, so, I think I've told you, right? My wife, she grew up in Port St. Lucie for a lot of time. And when she saw the reports in the community of those fatalities, she remembers driving through there every single day. She's like, holy crap, like that's down the road from her house was. So it's pretty wild,
Spanish
man.
Lakes, yeah.
Yep.
And then the thing is, like, where the tornado hit, Spanish Lakes is a older retired community, and it's a bunch of mobile homes. So also not the greatest of infrastructure there for them, like to withstand a hurricane, let alone a tornado. So it's pretty sad. A lot of elderly people got hurt, and there are some fatalities there. But yeah, it's just like, again, like that neighborhood, Spanish Lakes, dude, it's about maybe 10 minutes from me, like miles southeast. And then another tornado hit in the Fort Pierce line, right like where the kids school is, a few miles north in White City. So like I said, we were like, they landed all around us, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, man. The only tornadoes that I want to mess with are the 7-Eleven cheese and jalapeno cheese, baby, tornadoes. Hey, Beanie Baby. So right now we're still cruising. I'd say maybe another 45 minutes and we'll be getting down there. Let's see. Time now on the sim is 1950. Let's check our progress.
American 251.
So our
Seattle
top of the
Center
sun.
132.6.
So yeah, we'll be there in approximately 30-something minutes. We'll be landing at Seattle. Yep, let me just double check that. Time is 1950. FMC is showing an arrival time was 20:34.
Contact Seattle Center at 132.6, American 251. Seattle Center, good day, American 251, flight level 320.
American 251, Seattle Center, roger.
John Doe says, if you ever get a chance, Google Jim Torgerson Reef. It's a ship that was decommissioned off of Pompano Beach. Jim was my uncle. He was on the Broward County Bomb and Arson Squad. Oh, nice. Didn't know that was there.
That's pretty cool.
Might not be here by the end of the stream. All good, brother. All good. We appreciate you hanging out with us during our cruising portion of the flight. Sure.
And he wants to see the Beyond ATC. Fluck, okay, is there any way you can pull that up, or?
The ATC would have to pull it up as a external window. If I put it on my sim, it won't show it because my game capture is capturing just the game. But let me see if I can.
Gotcha.
There you go. I pulled it up for you.
Yep. That looks great, man.
So fancy.
Fancy.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Fun.
Nothing serious. I've got a visual.
Our faces. Much
Yeah.
there.
I see Captain Jose behind us there. He's catching up.
Oh, I finally can see you in the sky as well. Nice.
Flacco, I think it's time to call the pit box because we are about to activate ERS, baby.
Hey.
Hey, by the way, Flacco, I am on the FO side now. Your controls, my good sir. Actually, let me pass that over to you before I forget.
Copy that. Hey.
Whoa, there.
Help!
Okay. Okay. Stabilizing.
All right. We're gonna get us.
There we go. It's gonna recapture that altitude.
We're gonna get sued.
That was hilarious.
All right.
Oh,
do you have
man.
controls?
Nobody
let
has
me-
controls there. Huh?
Yeah, you're flying it. You're flying it. Pitch down.
Copy.
Pitch down.
Putting back on the autopilot.
American 251, you were assigned flight level 320.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting yelled at now.
I show you at flight level 330.
We're climbing at 5,000
Yeah.
feet a
Descend
minute.
and maintain flight level 320.
All right, we're about to find out with Coffin's Corner pretty soon here.
I'll see you guys in space.
Descend and maintain flight level 320, American 251. Got yelled at.
Just some report of moderate to extreme chops up there or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah. All right, I'm putting the speed brakes out. There we go. We're stabilizing. All right, speed brakes retracted. All right.
John Doe said, "Uh-oh, there goes my wine."
Yeah, we're drinking the wine, my good sir. That's what's happening over here.
Clean up on aisle 5.
All right, Flacco, do you have VNAV engaged?
LNAV is engaged. VNAV is engaged.
There we go. Okay, we're back on track now.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so I guess when he handed over the controls, he might have tripped over the the controls.
Remember why Jose said that it was illegal?
Yeah, I
for,
guess this is why.
American 251,
So,
Seattle Center.
I might have been paid. I might have been paid by
Runway
somebody to
16
sabotage the
right.
flight. So I pressed the autopilot disconnect, and when I see your controls, I yanked that freaking yoke.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. But all right. So good thing it
Expect
happened
5,
now.
runways 16 right. American 251.
So good thing it happened now, not during final approach. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
That would be an
Facts.
instantaneous go around.
We're doing, like, for a good few seconds there, we were doing a knife's edge pass.
Yeah. And Captain Jose was probably telling himself, "This is why you fly Airbus, not Boeing."
Just remember, my first big jet was a what? A Boeing.
That's right.
I do miss flying that thing though, a lot.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that Bluebird simulation 757. When that thing comes out, it's going to be crazy. But I read that it's only going to be available for 2020, not 2024.
Oh, burn.
So
Well, never mind, because we're gonna be transferring to 2024 in just a month.
yeah, so I'll keep 2020 installed just to come back for the 757. But I'm praying that they port it over ASAP because they're going to need to, man. There's no way they're going to be able to make that many sales exclusively for 2020.
Yeah. Like El Diario from Eddie D, we're still waiting for that to come out. So
Yeah.
Coming soon, baby. Coming soon.
Coming
Since 2004. I think he said when Don Francisco retires. So we're still waiting for that one.
That was amazing.
All right, we're about to make that right turn 3 miles out from PDT.
Pendleton.
Yep.
Yeah, I see my top of descent is right after over Kilo Yankee something Mike. Or airport.
Let's see.
There it is, guys. Turn. The ground down there. Bunch of colors.
Yeah.
Not sure if that's real or just it's like Tetris to me.
It's pretty cool.
Not sure how accurate that is, but we'll take it.
And yeah, Captain Jose, after Yankee Kilo Mike, our top at descent is right before Shins.
I'm not sure what happened, but I think that my Beyond ATC is frozen.
So you can restart it, and once you restart
I'm gonna do that because he's stuck in generating speech, and we're getting close to TOD, top of decent, and I don't wanna be too high. I mean, nothing that a real pilot can solve, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Below average. Emotional damage.
All right, Flacco, I'm gonna see if I can pick up ATIS, although we're still kind of far. I'll try to tune into it over here.
Yeah, so I was gonna ask, do you want to like boot up Beyond ATC and then take over from this portion of the flight on the comms?
You still have Beyond ATC on?
I still have it on, yeah.
I should be able to just do that, right?
Yeah, you can boot it up and then it'll pick up wherever you are in the flight based off of your flight plan.
That's true.
Temperature 12. 2.0.
All right, let me do that.
Oh, that's cool. I actually hear the ATIS when you tuned it in.
Landing runway 16 left, 16 right. Departing runways 16 center, 16 left. Temporary flight restrictions
I'm firing up Beyond
for
ATC
Seattle,
now.
Tacoma. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Lima.
Information Lima. Got it.
All right, let me take off that radio so you don't keep hearing it.
That was cool.
You were cool.
Yeah, I guess since I handed the controls over to you and your PIC now, it's routing the audio towards you. 'Cause I didn't hear it, but if you heard it, that's all that matters.
Yippers, is that Keemstar? I'm not sure what Keemstar is. Are you guys familiar with it?
Stand by.
Yeah, I think my Beyond ATC is taking a break for good.
Copy. Keemstar, I have no idea what that is, my friend. All right, Flacco, I've got Beyond ATC set up. You're clear to get off if you want.
Copy. I will get off. Close it out.
And let me just do a quick radio check. Seattle Center, American 251 radio check. Seattle Center, American 251, flight level 320. Okay, we're good.
The only thing is that, you know, the viewers won't be able to hear the ATC.
Oh, that's true. All right, so we've got our landing altitude set on the pressurization panel. All right, triple checking. We've got our localizer frequencies active. Hey, Yippers, if you're still there, but what is Keemstar? I'm not familiar with that at all.
Oh, look at the left side.
Oh, yeah. Screenshot moment.
And just gotta descend down to flight level 1 and 0. Interesting.
Roger that.
It looks like we have to be 16,000 or above at Patty.
Yes, sir. So if you look at our legs, it's already programmed in there.
Ratty.
And top of descent, we should be descending in about 7 minutes. So let's take a look. All right, I'm going to go ahead and reset our altitude on the MCP to 7,000 for our initial. Just going to wait till ATC tells us otherwise. I see Jose there behind us, descending.
Yeah, I still stuck at generating speech after that last instruction. I don't think it's gonna work for me today anymore.
Yeah, that's interesting. And I think we've got Mount St. Helens there at 12 o'clock.
Yes, sir, you do.
Yeah, I like this route, man. When you and I flew it out the other day.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. All right, Flaco, so since you'll be flying, you let me handle anything you want, my good sir. Flaps, speed brakes, all the fun stuff.
Copy that.
Tomorrow is car wash day.
Nice.
Gonna wash my car and wash my wife's car.
Tomorrow is my
Yay.
coaching day.
5, runway 16 right for American 251. Yeah, I got a. When I used to have the BMW, I used to wash that thing like every week or other week. And now my Ford truck, I'm washing that like once a year. I wonder where our flight attendants are at, man. They never brought us snacks.
Yeah, for real.
They ate the snacks.
How dare they?
Oh, yeah. It happens more than you think. Oh, yeah.
All right, boys, about 3 minutes to go before we hit our top of the descent.
Jose, when you are flying, you share your snacks with your counterpart.
Absolutely. Depending on what I have, though. I do like bringing beef jerky and stuff like that with me. And I do get selfish with my beef jerky.
Copy. Descend via
rest.
Chins 5 arrival. Seattle, landing 16 right, altimeter 3002, American 251. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with if I have string cheese, I ain't sharing it.
There you go. Anything cheese or meat, it's all mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else I'll be happy to share, but I bring some string cheese along.
You selfish. We just passed Yakima. I see you just passed Glede.
Yes, sir. We're about to begin our descent here. Let's go ahead and turn on the seatbelt signs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. At this time, we're going to start our descent and fasten your seatbelts.
Perfect.
Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for arrival.
Me dio la mala, puñet.
Man. Don't get me started with the soundboard.
Whoa.
All right,
here we go.
Okay.
But,
No, so you can leave it on VNAV.
oh, true.
Yep. It'll follow its own path. There she goes. Oh boy, yeah, now it's trying to make up. All right, let me get the speed brakes out because we're about to overspeed.
My airplane just did something really funny. I haven't touched anything. And he went and put flaps to mid-air.
Oh man.
Okay. I think I have been possessed by the aliens in my airplane or something. That was interesting. That's not scared of them.
Somebody check to see if there's any Russian informants on board.
It's being hacked.
We have started our descent for Seattle. We are going down, about 3,400 feet per minute.
Oh yeah, we're cooking.
Nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
Better call the residents out here because they probably haven't heard a sonic boom in ages. It's about to happen, baby. All right, now but the FMC is doing what it has to, is maintaining that navigation performance and that descent profile. Beautiful. Hey, look, Flacco. Look at the PFD. It's calling us retard.
Ah, yeah. Well, definitely recognize me in the PIC seat.
I got it over here, too. Now it went to ARM. Okay.
And recognize, oh, they caught me.
We don't get it like the Airbus where it calls you on it. It just tells you. I don't know which one's worse. Tree 4905, American 251. See ya. Seattle Center, American 251, Shins 5 arrival, descending 24,300.
My humps, my humps. Mm-hmm.
Bring it on.
You know. You know. That was one of the best shows ever.
Don't get eliminated, baby.
Yeah.
Was it most extreme?
Most extreme elimination, baby. MXE.
Well, Bob, as you can see here, Billy is about to run the obstacle course.
Right, you are, Ken. Oh man, that was a great show. I remember it was like, you know, one of those like, what you call like voiceover Japanese game shows. It's just like, how was that legal? It was great. It was awesome. That was it. All right, guys, below 20,000 feet.
All right, I'm setting up our standby freak to approach, and we'll see how it goes.
For those tuning in, we are on our descent phase to Seattle. Gonzo, what's our ETA for touchdown?
Right now, showing standby. Switching to approach 133.65 American 251. Seattle approach American 251 Chins 5 arrival 19,300. American 251, we've got the numbers. I just said that. Copy, altimeter 3002, expect a visual 16 right, American 251. Runway 16 right, American 251. So right now, Flacco, our touchdown is at 2034. It is 2017 right now. So what is that? 17 minutes? We're following along. All right, we're about to cruise past 18,000. Coming off standard. Altimeter 3002. Flacco, check your altimeter. Make sure it's not showing STD on the bottom right of the PFD.
Yeah, I switched it. It's showing me 30.08.
Okay, so yeah, just adjust it on your side.
02?
Yep. All right, let me check up the backup attitude indicator. Yep, all good. And then I'll set up the runway or tower freak 20905. And we know that Beyond ATC likes to vector us in really tight to the runway, so we can extend a little bit.
We're still at flight level 180 and they haven't gotten me to descend via or anything else. This is getting interesting.
A little turbulence here too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jose, I mean, in your case, just resume on your own nav, man, because they're probably going to screw it up for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm just gonna do this myself. I agree with you. I'm gonna do it here. Opening my boards. We're way high. We can solve this problem.
Flacco, you want to use the auto brake or you want to do manual braking?
You can set the auto brake to medium.
Copy. I've got it on 2, so yeah. All right, and just for a quick approach briefing, looks like we'll be doing flaps 30 and a final approach speed of 145 knots.
Nice.
And I've got visual on the airfield there, 1 o'clock.
Love those engines fighting.
Oh, yeah. So some of these PMDGs have the option where on the standby. All right, we'll depart Auburn heading 325 and expect vectors for the visual 16 right American 251. I say we stick to the LNAV.
Right, they're trying to vector us?
Yeah, like straight at the runway, and I'm like, nah, man, that's not gonna work.
There's the airfield down there. Let's watch you. Where we're gonna be landing.
Roger, turn right, heading 325, vectors for the approach American 251. Ha, psych. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, American 251. Alright, we'll keep it going on the descent. There's Boeing Field. We're in Boeing country, baby.
So you guys are av geeks like we are, and you guys like engine sounds. Turn up the volume because.
Oh yeah.
Feel down there, guys.
There we go. Looking good.
Left 325, descend and maintain 3,000 American 251.
They want you to turn this early?
Yeah, they're crazy, man.
Yeah, that's too tight. That's like for a GA, maybe.
Yeah. There's 10,000 landing lights coming on. Wing light on.
Did you turn on the lights?
Yeah, but I kept the retractable ones off for now.
Hit the wing lights.
Stand by, stand by.
I don't think we're connected, bro.
Turn left heading 260, intercept the 16 right, localizer, descend and maintain 2100, American 251. Let's check. No, yeah, it's no longer showing you here in the client list.
Yep. I got disconnected. Yeah, I was about to say maybe it was when we disconnected each other. Okay. Connection timed out.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna give control. Ready?
Yep.
All right, it's showing you in control. All right.
Autopilot.
Seeing the light switches?
Yep, got it.
Okay.
We're still at 8,400 feet, is that right?
Yeah, we can continue descending a little bit more. And then let me know when I can make the change on the heading or the FMC, and we can go direct CELAC. Surprised ATC's not yelling at us yet.
Yeah, right? That. Oh, okay. We can go direct Griffey.
Yeah, we can do that too. And that's what, 6,000?
Yeah. So let's do that. Oh, go direct Griffey.
Copy that. Going direct. Executing. There we go.
Man, look at those trees down there, guys. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful scenery from up here.
Yeah. Pain field is off to our 3 o'clock right now, where the 777Xs are built. All the fun stuff.
Hope you like pain.
All right. 6,900. Alright, I'm going to switch my side to approach mode. So the localizer is active, but we're still on LNAF, so I'll wait. You can just tell me what you want to do, man.
No, let's just go direct Selleck. And line ourselves up.
Copy. We're following now.
Down.
American 251, we've got the field in sight. Cleared visual, approach 16 right, American 251. Alright, sir, localizer mode is active. And if you want to alter your speed, there you go. Yep. And then command it to speed mode instead of VNAV. Let me go vertical speed mode. Let me start descending a little bit more. There we go. What speed are you showing?
240, but I don't know why it won't slow down.
All right. Yeah, if you want to take manual control. Yeah, this thing's coming in hot. Let me get flaps 1.
I don't know why it won't see the power is not coming down to idle. What are we doing wrong here?
All right, now I've checked it on my side. We're idle, but this thing is not slowing down.
Showing me at 32%.
Yeah.
1.
So let's slow the descent rate, and that'll help us bleed off some airspeed.
Brakes. Bring our gear down.
Copy. Tower 120.905 of American 251. Seattle Tower, American 251, visual 16 right. Clear to land, runway 16 right, American 251.
My sim is literally just about to crash. It's just horrible. It's so frozen.
Yeah, this sim is always unpredictable.
Go ahead and set the
Copy that.
go.
Got flaps 15 coming in.
Getting no AIII.
Yeah, we're not tracking. We're not tracking.
I'm gonna go ahead and take over.
Copy.
I'm going around, guys.
Copy that. And then, yep, get us slower, and then I'll get the last of the flaps in.
2500.
Let me extend the speed brake a little bit.
Caution, terrain.
There we go.
I don't know why it's not coming back to like full idle. Right now I'm down to idle, but it's showing 5%.
No, it does that because when you got gear down, the 7.3 automatically increases your idle thrust. All right, there we go. We're within performance envelope, flaps 30. And remember, final ref is, or VREF 145. You got it. 3 green, flaps set. Engine switches to continuous.
500.
Speed brakes armed.
Glide slope. 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 Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide
There you
slow.
go.
50. 40. 30.
Whoa!
20. 10.
Just went underground.
I'm gonna try going back and land again. I don't know what happened to the sim though.
Yeah, something looks weird off in the scenery, dude.
Yeah, pretty heavy or something. I don't know what happened.
Exiting left to pop American 251. Yeah, right now on my side, Flacco, I am underground.
Yeah, and the scenery is showing weird, like if it was, elevation was different. Weird.
Oh, did you this? Stand
The default scenery.
by. 1 to 1.7 for American 251. See ya. All right, screw ground.
I think it was, I never uninstalled the default scenery.
That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's reverting back to the default, and I'm seeing the third party.
Yeah, I see the third party, but the elevation must be interfering with the default because again, like I was coming in and it looked like I was about to hit the runway lighting.
Yeah.
And then it showed like I still had like another, like 100 feet to go below, you know, like to get to the runway. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. If you watch it on the replay, you'll see the elevation change. That's a bummer, but it was a smooth landing on.
So, right there, do you see blue hangars? Like 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock? No.
Okay, so yeah, that's the default scenery. Cause
I mean, I see the Alaska hangar and I see an Alaska plane.
No, but that's default. That's all default scenery. So, yeah, it's just always going to revert back to the Asobo. Because this is one of the airfields that is, like, custom made.
Yeah.
Alright, flaps coming up. Landing lights off.
That's
It,
There we go. Second try. I'm going direct to the numbers now with no automation.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I think the scenery is pretty heavy and it's pretty mind blowing. The 4090 and the video car and this thing is still doing this.
Yeah, this simulator really sucks with the CPU stuff as well, so it bottlenecks it.
Yeah.
you running?
Yes, sir, and APU gens are online. Alright, bacon light off. Hydraulics coming off.
Here we go. Over the numbers.
Yep, I see Jose way back there.
That was hectic, but we are on the ground. Not moving, okay. Power.
Yeah, the scenery is nice, man. The BM World, whatever, who makes this?
We got the door open.
Hell yeah. What was that movie with Jim Carrey? Doesn't he run after the plane and falls out?
Yeah.
Or was it Me, Myself, and Irene? One of those that he
One
did.
of those, yeah.
I'm trying to come to you guys.
Jose, can you see the plane parked?
I'm right now on taxiway Bravo, about to join spot 66. Where are you guys parked at?
So keep going southbound on Bravo, and we are on the. Let's see, what gate is this? I don't know. I don't see any markings on the jetways. Oh, B15.
Bravo, yeah.
So
Man,
yeah,
I got it right
Jose.
on the 737.
Nice. So yeah, keep going, Jose, and we are on the on that terminal to your left at the very end, the gateway that's at like a 45-degree angle.
Perfect.
Past the little passenger shed there.
I'm pulling at it. I'm going so fast. 40 knots.
Doing that Spirit and Southwest taxi, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Got the jetway moving now. Here.
Nice. Wow, I see the jetway moving underground. Yep, it's like scraping the ground, and then I see the GPU is showing up, Pmdg, Ops Center.
Yeah.
The laugh truck.
Yep.
So right there, Jose, Bravo 11 is all yours.
All the gates are occupied here from my side.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's okay, let's just take one.
Potable water and laugh. Heck yeah, baby.
Need it all.
Yeah, after that that hand of controls over, yeah, those passengers needed that lav ASAP.
Yeah, that lab is yeah, this plane was great. Love it.
Yeah, nothing like the old American livery. That's the way to go, boys and girls. That's cool. I didn't know Seattle had that like sky bridge there for passengers to walk through and from.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of LaGuardia with that new section they built.
It's actually pretty nice, the LaGuardia stuff.
Yeah, I was there a couple years ago, and the wife and I sat there for a couple hours just watching planes taxi in and out.
Guys, get these bags out, man.
I wish I had all the time in the world. I would do a long haul right now from Seattle to like Honolulu.
That would be amazing.
All right, I'm gonna end the flight on my end because I'm underground.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for us, guys. I think it's a good time to sign off. Pretty cool.
Yes,
little
sir.
flight. Everything went pretty smooth. Little hiccup on the scenery stuff, but that was yeah, pretty fun. Sharing the cockpit,
Hey, what's fun?
all the ATC stuff. Fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. I want to try it. So I don't know if you're limited to 2 people in the cockpit, but if we can all like jump on one of the Coronado planes or default planes, we can all share it, and then we can take turns passing controls.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. That'll be
Yeah.
absolutely cool.
Wonder,
So we can do-
we can experiment with that. See if you can have more than 2 clients.
Yeah, yeah, because then you can have somebody riding the back seat, the other person flying, the other person just watching as well, and then we'll take turns just doing touch and goes or something.
Yeah, I like it. Well, we'll experiment with that, and if it works out, then we'll bring it to the channel and make it live. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It was fun. It's a pretty cool flight. And the 737, we usually fly Airbuses, but this 737 is so badass. I always forget how cool it is and how
Boom.
But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Thanks for the support. If you guys haven't already, like, subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000. Our goal is to get to 1,000 before the new sim drops. And we're well on our way. I think we're like at 917 or something. Yeah. We appreciate all your support, guys. As always, Captain Flacco, I'm signing out. I'll give it to Captain Gonzo for his final thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, guys, again, thanks again for everything. Thanks for the support. For those of you watching, don't forget, like Captain Flacco said, to check out our channel, check the videos we put out. We're working on some VR content with the Pimax Crystal Light. And yeah, just stay tuned because we're ready for flights in 2024, and it's going to be awesome. And we all pre-ordered it. We're all going to have it ready to go day 1. So it's coming. It's right around the corner, guys. But anyways, thanks again for the support. And happy flying. I'll pass it to Jose for some closing thoughts.
As always, guys, pleasure to be here. Pleasure to share our passion with everybody on the online community and the sim community. And as always, any kind of question you have from a real airline pilot, if I'm able to answer it, I'll be more than happy to. So thank you for having me over. Thank you for supporting the channel and supporting these 2 kids that I love so much. So absolutely. Until next time.
Later, guys.
That's right. Until next one, let's cue the outro. And as always, guys, happy flying. See you on the next one.
Thank you for choosing that Flight Sim channel. We invite you to our next stream as we take the skies once again. Until next time, and as always, happy flying.